Calling the War Council of Gallifrey. This is the Doctor.
You might say I've been doing this all my lives.
Good luck.
Stand by.
Ready.
Commencing calculations.
Soon be there. Cross the boundaries that divide one universe from another. Got to lock onto his coordinates. And for my next trick...
If you're ever in a crisis or feeling overwhelmed, you might wish you had two of you to deal with everything. Well, good news. The Whoniverse often feels the same way. And when the Doctor can't save the day alone, sometimes it takes two of the same Time Lord, or more, to get the job done. And luckily for us, that means some of the most exciting episodes of Doctor Who.
You're me.
I'm me. I think I'm really me. I am completely me.
That's right, today we're talking about multiple Doctors working together. Now as you might, and of course, a multi-Doctor episode wouldn't be complete without multiple Tyrells. Absolutely not.
What? Why?
No, you know we don't have the budget for this. We spend it all on the Sutex scene, okay? What's with the fez? It's Doctor Who Day. Hey, happy anniversary, guys. No, you're breaking my flow. Just go wait at the end screen, okay? I'll call you back. And take your fez with you. Part of what makes Doctor Who so unique is that its main character is capable of changing their face by regenerating, which means over 60 years later, the show has had over a dozen lead actors in the role of the Doctor. Obviously, the actors themselves don't regenerate, so when you combine that with a show about time travel, it means the TARDIS doors are always open for any former Doctor to come back.
You are not finished.
We are not finished.
We being?
Vestiges of your consciousness. Fragments of yourself.
From the past.
And the best bit? We get to see how the different Doctors, with all their different styles and personalities, deal with meeting themselves in person. And it always goes about as well as you'd expect.
Oh, so you're my replacements. A dandy and a clown.
The first time the Doctor joined forces with themselves was in the iconic adventure, The Three Doctors. Just look at them. When the Time Lords needed the Third Doctor's help to save the universe, they sent his past incarnations through time to give him some extra brainpower.
You see, he is one of me.
Oh, I see. You're both Time Lords.
Well, quite. Well, not quite.
Oh.
Not just Time Lords. We're the same Time Lord.
Now, please, you're only confusing my assistant. Joe, it's all quite simple. I am he, and he is me.
And we are all together, Goo Goo Kichu?
What?
It's a song by the Beatles.
How does it go?
Ooh, I know this one. It goes, I've got a dog. The Three Doctors was broadcast around Doctor Who's 10th year on the air. And since then, bringing back previous Doctors has become a bit of a tradition for the big anniversaries. 10 years later, the 5th Doctor was joined by all his predecessors to celebrate the show's 20th anniversary in The Five Doctors. Sort of. After being scooped out of their own time streams by another rogue Time Lord, the Doctors were united on Gallifrey, where they faced some of their old enemies in the Game of Rassilon.
So, you're the latest model, hmm?
Yes, and the most agreeable.
Oh, certainly the most impudent.
And our dress sense hasn't improved much, has it?
Neither are manners. Well, goodbye, my boy. You did quite well. Quite well. It's reassuring to know that my future is in safe hands.
Meeting an older version of yourself that also looks younger than you can only happen on Doctor Who. The show wouldn't have another multi-Doctor anniversary special for another 30 years, but luckily we wouldn't have to wait that long for the Doctor to meet themselves again. The 6th Doctor had to cross his own time stream once again in The Two Doctors to rescue his second incarnation from certain death and prevent his own existence from becoming a paradox.
Snap!
Snap!
I've come a long way for you.
Naturally. Don't expect any thanks.
Gives a whole new meaning to being your own hero. Over the years, the Doctor has crossed over with themselves for a few more special occasions, including some special minisodes for comic relief and children in need. Do you think I was going to forget Dimensions in Time? Never. But one of the biggest multi-Doctor adventures in recent memory has got to be the 50th anniversary special, 2013's The Day of the Doctor.
Oh, of course. This is where I come in.
You've got the 11th Doctor meeting the 10th Doctor, helping the mysterious War Doctor save Gallifrey, along with the future 12th Doctor, and then all of the past Doctors turning up to help save the day. It's a huge timey-wimey moment for both the Doctor and the series as a whole. Can you tell I love this episode so much?
I never forget a face.
I know you don't. And in years to come, you might find yourself revisiting a few, but just the old favorites, eh?
No spoilers, but that will become extremely relevant eventually, in about 10 years or so. The reveal of the War Doctor wouldn't be the only time that we'd all be surprised by a secret incarnation from the Time Lord's past. The 13th Doctor accidentally helped reawaken the Fugitive Doctor, who was disguised as a human called Ruth living on Earth in the 21st century.
That's not possible. Unless it is. But what would that mean? Doesn't make sense. Stop doing that! Same brain.
No matter what order the incarnations come in, the Doctor is always guaranteed to be bickering amongst themselves. The reveal of the Fugitive Doctor showed that you don't always need a big banner moment like an anniversary special to have a multi-Doctor adventure. It can also be a part of the Doctor's personal journey as well. And nothing is more personal to the Doctor than a regeneration. Just when he was on the brink of his own regeneration, the 12th Doctor ended up in the South Pole, the same place where he first regenerated all those years ago at the exact same time.
We have a choice. Either we change and go on, or we die as we are. But if you die here, if your future never happens, if you don't do the things that you are supposed to do, the consequences could be...
A universe where the Doctor never regenerates and we don't get all of these brilliant multi-Doctor stories? Don't even want to think about it. Thankfully, the two Doctors were able to encourage each other not to fear the future and to embrace the change within themselves. A lesson that's always good to remember in the event of a regeneration.
I think I'm ready now, but I should like to know, are you?
Oh, I'm ready, Doctor, because we got just enough time to talk about one more very different multi-Doctor moment.
Someone tell me what the hell is going on here?
The bi-generation of the giggle. Not only do we get a Time Lord team up with a brand new, freshly bi-generated Doctor, but the 14th and 15th Doctors are basically besties right from the beginning. In fact, this cathartic meeting with his future self was exactly what the Doctor ordered. Sorry, I did not write that line. Together, the Doctors took down the toy maker, had an extremely deep hearts-to-hearts conversation about the impact of all their adventures, and finally said a proper goodbye. For once.
You weren't going to leave without saying goodbye, were you?
As if I would ever do that. Come here.
Getting a hug from yourself, that's just gotta feel good for the soul. It's always exciting to see familiar faces come back to Doctor Who, especially a Doctor's face. And while the Doctor has met their past selves a lot, it's still rare enough to be special when it happens. Can you imagine meeting your past self? What would you think of them? What would you say to them? I would be nicer to me, personally. Get back there, it is not your turn yet. And lastly, which Doctors would you like to see meeting each other and why? Let us know in the comments and I'll see you next time.
We need a new destination, because I don't want to go.
He always says that.
Nice, and who knows look that good in the future. Anyway, don't forget to click below. Oh, this is where I come in. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to put on a fez. Matt Smith makes this look too easy. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel. How's that? Good? Yes, that'll do. Now go back and film your other episodes.